Right, today I'm going to be showing you the effects of microcurrent, which is really big at Sycamore Beauty, and also the Timeless Truth masks. They do a whole range which are brilliant because they cater for all skin types. Bee venom, many of people will know and have heard of the bee venom, which the results are just outstanding, especially because this one's got royal jelly in it as well, so it really helps nourish and embalm the skin. Plus it has these amazing lifting effects. Green tea was really popular in the summer, but today my client has got a lot of high colour, so the multi-peptide is perfect, and also if people suffer from rosacea, so I thought this was a really good one to show on video, and also there will be before and after pictures that you can look at alongside the video. I prep the skin. I'm going to add a little bit more gel to the skin. We always work with a gel with microcurrent just to break down any sort of sensitivity in the skin, but also it helps conduct the current better, and it does add a little bit of moisture to the tissues as well. I'm going to show you the 4 stages of microcurrent, because many people have no idea what microcurrent's about, and it is, well, the list is endless of the benefits it has. Scarring, it's fantastic for scar tissue, helps heal spots very, very quickly, but more than that, it stimulates every aspect of the skin cell and helps it work more efficiently. Now, you could just have this phase on its own and your skin would feel amazing straight away and have much more colour and just look healthy. And most people will say, gosh, don't you look well when you start having microcurrent. So this would be phase 1, circulation. Like I said, this works the very upper part of the tissue. And this would take place for about sort of 10 minutes. I can incorporate it within my other facials that I do at Sycamore Beauty as well. So you get the idea. Now the next phase is lymph drainage, which is very, very important. This is really good if you've had a tail end of a cold, if you suffer with sinus blockage, but also it really helps the skin get rid of all its waste material, so your skin won't look so puffy, spots and things will heal quicker, the skin will look a lot brighter as well. We spend so much time exercising our bodies, which is, you know, really important, and also stops fluid in the skin and ankles and wherever else, but our face, we don't do that, and that's why microcurrent has its place and should be part of your everyday life, really, and just sort of once a month is the absolute ideal amount of time to have it, to keep your skin in tip-top condition. So I'm draining to all the major lymph nodes. And you can just have individual eye treatments with microcurrent, especially if you're wanting to top up a session that you've had in the month, or if you're limited with time and it's your eyes that really bother you. It's fantastic just before you're going to a wedding or to a special occasion, or just want to improve your eyes if they look tired. So that I would generally do a little bit slower as well, but for the purpose of the video, I'm just showing you the moves. Then we would do lifting stage 1. And I would just work all the main muscles of the face and concentrating on the areas that the client might be having concerns with. So I start from the jowl area and then work right through to the forehead. And it's really important to start really before your 40s, because it's an excellent preventative, and there's no point in waiting till you get lots of lines and wrinkles and the muscles start losing their firmness before you have it. It's as I say, if you can sort of nip it in the bud and start having microcurrent as part of your lifestyle really, it's a good idea to start as soon as possible, and ideally a course of treatment is the way forward. So some people start with 6, 12, and that really gets the energy back in the skin, and then you see the top results by having a course. You'd start with 3 a week, perhaps for the first week, then go down to 2 a week, and then once a month, but do that over a period of 6 sessions or 12 sessions, however many you or we feel that you need when you come, and I can discuss and look at your needs. Around the eyes, it's particularly good for the circulation and making the eyes feel much brighter and smoother. So then I'll do lifting stage 2. Obviously that would take a good 15 minutes, that stage, and then I would be doing the same muscles again. But this works just a little bit deeper into the tissue. So once I've completed both stages of the lifting, that would be your hour session, but the sort of ultimate treatment really is the Timeless Truth mask infusion afterwards, and as I say, many of my regulars will come once a month, and I change the mask with the season, obviously according to what your skin needs. So now you've had an insight into that, I'm going to now show you the multi-peptide mask and how it works and how I use it. I'm just going to remove the excess microcurrent gel. And then I'm going to put the mask on the skin. Now the ingredients in these masks, if there's any left, you can actually use it at home. So the same night that you have the treatment and also the next day. It lasts and stays active for about 48 hours. Now I like to put some of the gel on first. And it's made up of pink squares, which you would apply the darker side towards the skin. And it will be cold, so I do just warn you, it will be cold. It's actually quite refreshing. So I'm going to put the dark side down. And they're very lightweight, so you hardly feel that they're actually on the skin. Now, many salons or places will use this on their own, or you could use this, just and come in and have one of my other hands-on facials and include this at the end without any currant. But personally, to get the real best out of the mask, you can't beat the microcurrent over the top, just helping to push that ingredients further and make the effects of the mask last longer. So there's 2 stages to the infusion part, so I'm going to just put it up to the 2 stages. And it's actually really, really relaxing at this stage. Most people are asleep, so we'll be starting to go to sleep. So it's yeah, really well, a really nice way to end the treatment of having a microcurrent facial. So I'm going to do phase 1 of the infusion, and now I'm going to do phase 2. And this helps balance all the acidity on the skin. And then once I've completed the phase 2 stage, the mask will stay on the skin for a further 10 minutes, where often I will do a shoulder massage or a hand massage or something where you're going to have a nice pamper while it's left on. And then it's the exciting bit once it's taken off. The skin will look incredibly calm and feel very, very nourished. This one's got collagen in it as well to help restructure and firm the skin, as well as evening out the whole texture and look of the skin. And that's the treatment complete. As I say, there will be before and after pictures, so you can see exactly what the skin looks like before and afterwards, and it is, yeah, it's very wow. The best way is to come and have one, and then you can really feel it for yourself.